Hip hip guys, Big Panda here, thanks for tuning in. Here we are today with some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Let's jump in. Tiny Tina said the skeleton are eating people's feet. Of all the places you could eat, why the feet? Maybe the skeletons go for the feet to stop people running away whilst they eat the rest of the body, you know? I suppose there is some strategic thinking there. Maybe the skeletons are not as stupid as we think. There we are. Glacier meteorite right on his head. Yes, please. Though I'm pretty sure he would say no thank you. Or at least he would if he still had a head. He was fighting me without a head there. Oh, we've got a fuse lighter here. No, you can shut off, buddy. Okay, dragons have joined in. When I was fighting the fuse lighter, I was a bit curious as to what the heck was pounding me from above. I am tempted to use my meteorite on him, but you know, the chances of that hitting would be slim. Considering they just, you know, strafe left and right. I see you hiding there, bud. Gonna get close, use the action skill. Come on. This one's almost dead. Hey? Whatever. Okay, the big panda's using the spell. It's not even ready, so I guess I'm not. Everything is going wrong all of a sudden. I need to take some cover. There's a dragon right on top of me. Oh my word. Give me a potion. 2 potions, thank you. Okay, priority 1. I do need to get rid of the dragons. Can't really charge in there against the skeletons whilst these dragons are overhead. Both the spell and action skill are kind of useless against these two. Especially, you know, the action skill. Maybe I can get an upgrade for it to also attack flying targets somehow. Like, whilst using the action skill, homing projectiles fly off and get the airborne targets, you know? That would work. Jolly well and good. Making progress. Treat myself to some ammo. Can never have too much ammo. Just ask the Gunzerker from Borderlands 2. He will agree with me. Ambush! Hey? Ambush. Feels kind of weird to call that an ambush considering they didn't come from my flank. Or from, you know, multiple directions. Isn't that kind of what you do when you do an ambush? If you just pop out from the front, it seems kind of weird to just call it an ambush. I don't know why I'm trying to put logic to Tiny Tina's lack of logic. This is Tiny Tina we're talking about. She's insane. She puts bombs into her toys. That is the embodiment of insanity. Come on, getting close. There we go. It's still not doing quite enough damage as I would like it to do. Got a badass here. I do low-key miss my poisonous shotgun right here. But whatever to it. Let's give the new pistol a go. It's got a 2-shot burst. Kind of weird. It's just something I can never really get used to. I mean, there's fully automatic single burst and triple burst, but 2-shot burst just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
Okay, I just made a drawbridge fall in love with me.
The skeleton who brings me the queen's diamond head gets one of those novelty turkey drumsticks. Even if you can't eat it, they'll club a human like a fence post.
No, don't waste a turkey drumstick like that, Dragon Lord. You don't smack people up with one of those. That's just a waste of good food. Of course, more dragons. Though I suppose it makes sense, you know, Dragon Lord and whatnot. Clues in the name. Oh, just got pounded by a fuse lighter. Too busy focusing on the dragons. Though if I was focusing on the skeletons, the dragons would pound me and then I'd be complaining about the dragons. Feels a bit like storming Hyrule Castle here. Seriously, it just gave me a flashback of Breath of the Wild. The burning sky and everything. Breath of the Wild would be quite something with firearms. Maybe we will see that in Breath of the Wild too. Of course, I am being sarcastic here. A bit of dry sarcasm. In case nobody's catching on. If somebody offered Link a gun, it'd probably say something like, you know, I've got my bow and arrow. I don't need a gun. I've got a bow and arrow that can shoot explosives. Come on, badass. Focus on me. Or not. Paladin Mike would just kick you down. He got kicked down twice. What a flipping baka. Hunter baka.
As the last lifeless skellyman clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it. The undead horde has been defeated.
It feels so good to be a hero.
The gates of Her Majesty's castle swing open as though they anticipated your arrival. And then you hear the clop of perfect hooves upon the cobblestones. They belong to the most goodest, majesticest ruler ever seen by mortal eyes. Queen Butt-Stallion! She says you are the bravest fate maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve
The Sword of Souls!
I was getting to that! Her Majesty says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shattergrave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
The big panda has never met a queen in the form of a human being before. Pedal, the big panda has met a queen in the form of a diamond horse. Funny how life works.